Ja, ich habe nur die Pünktchen. Huh? Wasn't this path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that. Well, if you think about what's changed since when we last passed here now, maybe it was releasing Tita from its stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it. Huh, you think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rules? I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from its stone. That's right. I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. And a good feeling is good enough for me now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for the situation we're in, but it all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we'll need to be careful, I suppose. Warum kriegen wir überhaupt Tita? Oh, das dreht sich um uns.
Alright, what's next?
Warum geben die so viele Erfahrungspunkte? Huh? What's this? A changeover for moon on it. Welcome. Bring me to me the girl skill in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Oh, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. It looks like the store's got a will of its own, like the trees spring a monument back in the garden. It'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person who might fit the door description. I think it means me. Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. It's sure not me or his. Hey, door, it's her you mean, right? Indeed, she is the one I seek. Only she may enter. If she fears not the trial within, she should step forth through the door. Trial? Maybe it wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy of something? And apparently we can't even get inside to back you up in. That's ludicrous! I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait. I'm going to go inside. But Tita! Hold on just a sec, there's no way. I feel like this might be another one of the rules I was talking about earlier. And besides, we've got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues and help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out, I promise. Well? Alright, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Do be careful. I will. Moon chamber. Wow, this room's so pretty. I wonder how it's made up though. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you a memory fragment on my blessing. Komm ruhig alle her. Du doch die Esskraft raushauen. Du hast eine neue Esskraft?
Okay.
Ah, wahrscheinlich, ja, weil Level 91, 92. Excuse me? Yakuza 7 lässt grüßen? Die hat einen Orbital Laser!
Scary.
That was not scary! You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Wer sind denn die beiden? Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Huh? What's that sound? What? Do I know you? Uh-oh. We've really missed you, Tita. Huh? Oh my! Don't tell me you forgot to sort of our voices while we were away. Oh! Mom! Dad! That's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. I was scared stiff. Just flying in all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word. Plus you have those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Huh, Mom? Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita. Why are you so cute? Oh, Aya, thank you for gracing our unworthy world of this miracle of a child. I'm never going to let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. I'd kind of like to change to Peter too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all. Hey, Tita, looks like you've grown a bit while we were away. I sure have. I've missed you both so much. Oh, everything you do is just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica, I think it should probably wait until you've changed. The maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first then? Where is the red-haired man I've heard so much about? Huh? Are you talking about Agate? That's the one! I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him. Now where is he? He's actually in Bose at the moment. Mom, you're acting kind of widow all of a sudden. Bah, talk about lousy timing. Then I'd be happy if you were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel again. Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. Word has it that a lot is happening here in our absence. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. His house is really nice, too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house? No, calm down, Erica. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Was I? Agate! You're going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. Always playing tricks on me? I'm Grandpa. Always a pleasure, always. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on a return. Nah, nonsense. Don't you worry about that. But I don't think so, if I might ask. They look like vehicles with boosters attached, but... They're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyway, long time to see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 hours under? You really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they even managed 5 minutes. A fat lot of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real-world use anytime soon. How wrong you are. I'll have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calvert on these. From Calvert? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you that the craft's flight time is somewhat limited. But that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them from an orbit catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 Salk. After modifying the orbit circuits, we were able to record an operation time of 382,2 Sekunden too. 100 seconds? Surprised that stupid look on your face says it all. Not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for that chivaled old brain of yours to complement my brilliance. Brilliance? Pah, don't make me laugh. You're talking to the man who developed the capo. These are child's play by comparison. I don't even need to ask how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say it again, you stubborn old fart. Here you go again. Would you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, and read those files you sent me. You've got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to so much danger. To say nothing of letting vermin like that A-word near her. Ah, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured and looking after people from the mother who ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look in the mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Dad, can't you stop them? It'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure. But we're taking up a lot of space in the middle of town here. How are people going to get part of us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. I guess we're just going to have to drag our spoiling father and daughter back home. Mind giving me a hand, Tita? Sure thing. There's nothing quite like home. Can I get some coffee then? One coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Oh, let me help too. I see you haven't managed your heathen ways. When are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? And when are you going to understand that there's nothing worse than an old culture to sit in his west to appreciate another tasters? I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it, and then you go and plop 3 sugars in, you can't even call it coffee anymore. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blasphemed so? Ugh. Here's your order, Erica. Don't let it cold now. Well, we have to settle this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been busy slacking off abroad. Forget traveling abroad, you were the one who got the right on your sail with Captain Schwartz. You're telling me you had a chance like that and didn't get me a photograph or a handkerchief or even a button of a uniform? Why do you want a button of a uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy years. I swear, if you have the time to think about such worthless nonsense, how about using it to look over an academic report or two? It's no wonder all your inventions are half-rate. Did you just use the word useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwartz? Did you dare insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the sail. She's a fine woman if you ask me, and she go far. Oh, now you've done it. If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? You two please stop fighting more the second you start a conversation? Tita? What is it? Oh, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all. Makes it feel like mom's really home, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, how would you like to do some shopping? I hadn't making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Huh, really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while. Ooh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Great. The day's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner... You can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go on to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're more tired than I did. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well... You've gotten pretty sharp, huh? Well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 30 now. What an ideal name! What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this? It's why we came back here to begin with. CGF is the only place around that will allow me to do so. That's what I believe anyway. Maybe so, but still. What are you guys arguing about? Oh, are you still awake? It's past midnight, you know. You should go and get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see, please? You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're going to catch a cold thing around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. Aw, but I want to see those blueprints. Whatever's on them looks really complicated. It's an old engine on the right-hand side, right? It looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know, it's a new kind of airship. Come on, Mom, I really want to see. Oh boy, look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. Alright, I have finished cleaning up now. Shall we get to work? Oh, perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past her bedtime. What? Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why its converter's talk is so loud it's bugging me. Looks like an obsession grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be as it may, it's still past your bedtime. But... Typisch Tita. Okay, let's start with the unit here. Even at a glance I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. We best off starting by running a simulation on with the couple before actually attempting to make the blasted thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build a frame out of either. I say we should consider looking to a new one. I wonder if what you're talking about it all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer with the nose to sing? Tita? Oh, I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow, but right now you need to sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But... Oh, that's a promise, okay? A promise! Yes, I promise. I'm not going to let you forget that you promised. And don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow and that we won't make it without you. Anyway, good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. She takes after her mother in every way. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. Oh, the board's technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed. That's a fine understatement. The technological level is far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs too. The archaism, the gospels, the glorious. And then totally far ideas on how they all have all of it though. But it's a question anyway. I've already sent you the info I had on them before. The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. Oh, you did? We haven't actually counted them or any of the members exactly, but they've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now through Jägers and certain wealthy individuals. We can't confirm as much beyond a shadow of a doubt based on our travels. That's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold as to try anything bad, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this and we need to do it as soon as possible. I wasn't planning to sleep in that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Tita. Huh? Dad? Oh yeah, I forgot that your mom were back. You should be sure. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah, sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh hey, you said you'd tell me what you were up to today. Yep, that's still a plan. You might be better off hearing from your mother and Grandpa though. Huh? Why? They were up discussing the show all night. They both head out to the central factory first thing this morning, so they should be here there as we speak. Thanks! Off I go then! Tita? You might want to have a breakfast first. Oops, forgot that too. I haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first and let's get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad! Alright, I'm off. Take care, don't try running over to see if you faster you trip on something. I won't. It's so great to have them back home. Now it's off to the factory. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa, would you? Dad said they come here early this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging her with a look on her face that signaled all hell was about to break loose. All the way she was shouting, "We've got a new invention to make, so we need something really, really big. Hop to it." She She won't take no for Nancy either. I'm so sorry about her. She causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least she's better than Grandpa, maybe. She doesn't scare Dad out of you by suddenly yelling, "Find a hole!" right before an unexpected explosion. If only I could wipe them from my memory. In any case, your mother should be up in the operation room. I've got no idea what she's planning, but she said she had something she wanted to look into using the capo. As for your grandfather, he's in the sign room. I'm in a very good mood. I can't believe the two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, Goddess, please don't let them break anything. Oh, my stomach hurts.